Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarottea. Okay, if you like what you see, please go ahead and like, share, subscribe. Okay, do not be afraid to come through the building, girl. Hit that bell. If you want to be here every single time me and the T team are up in here getting it in with all of these good old tarot messages, okay? If you would like a personal reading from me, go ahead and hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com. If you would like to do a little love offering to this channel, dftarottea at CASHAPP or PayPal. And if you would like to go ahead and check us out at the Dark Feminine membership, go ahead and check us out, okay? You know we over there building in our new community, okay? That is in the Patreon link that is below this video, okay? Also, we have started a little membership channel over here that I am still building where we can just kind of trade books and ideas and herbs and just build. So we are starting that. Anybody that wants to join, okay, that link is below this video as well, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into it. Something is going on, okay? I got that energy right when we started, okay? There are some things that are occurring right now. There seems to be a tower moment, okay? We're speaking spiritually because that's the prompt that came to me just before I started, okay? Just as I started reading, I did my prayer. We are seeing a tower energy that is coming through someone's spiritual existence at this particular time, okay? It had been slow, it had been a drought, it hadn't been much going on, but now we see this. It has to do with somebody's true love energy, okay? This true love is coming to collect what? We already know this is giving very much karmic energy, tower and true love, okay? This is giving serious karmic energy, okay? Mediator, actor, what did I tell y'all? Academic. This is a demonic energy, karmic, clear as day. We see academic, we see actor, we see collector, we see mediator. This person is pretending. I get from this earthquake tower moment that somebody has already figured out, though, that this person is pretending. Okay, you've already come to this conclusion. You've already realized that this person is a fake, and it has left a shock with you. Okay, that this person just is not even remotely who they claim to be. Okay, this person was somebody that really acted like this was really their identity. But what you need to understand, this was a warlock energy. Okay, we see World War age. This was a warlock energy. This was spiritual warfare, y'all. Wow. This was spiritual warfare, okay, that this person was bringing in with them. And now we're seeing the need for a spiritual investigation, okay? You need to really ask yourself some serious questions because we see cannibal energy here. This person came to steal, kill, and destroy. Again, this person came to eat of your energy. So somebody that's coming to eat of your energy, we see ritual sacrifice here on the card. Y'all, I already knew this was going to be one that was deep. I already knew that. Anytime I'm feeling like it's a spiritual warfare issue going on out there, it's going to be something deep. This person has come in to feed themselves. So we're talking about a vampiric energy, somebody that's feeding off the energy of others, feeding off the energy of the divine. We already know, feeding off the energy of the divine collective. And they were trying to get you into an arranged marriage. But what we see next to arranged marriage is esoteric faith. This person, y'all, oh my gosh. Then we see scribe. We see messenger, publisher, writer. This person, this is an ugly spirit. Okay. This person, they're a part of something. They're already in something, a part of something. Some sort of a clutch, you know, basically a male coven, right? They're already in a clutch or in a bloodline of some kind already that is kind of setting them up to be this particular individual, okay? This person is already, they may be writing things down, chanting things, esoteric faith. This person is in the occult, and that's the type of marriage they were trying to bring you into. This person, and I'm gonna tell you something, sometimes people don't even know they're on a demonic assignment, okay? But this person was on demonic assignment. This person was sent there and brought into the picture to convert you from a divine to a karmic, okay? Whatever that meant, it could have been from one faith to another faith, etc. But this is why this person was there. They were there to take you from a divine to karmic energy, okay? To eat of your energy, to lessen your energy, to lower your frequency. This is why they were there. If somebody, you've been asking yourself now that you realize, like, what the hell was this person doing in my life? How did they get in? How did they sneak in? Well, first off, they were perpetrating. This person was very fake. Okay, this was a very fake karmic masculine, but not only were they fake, this person was masquerading, okay, in a demonic sense, right? So they were wearing a mask. This person was actually a trickster. They were appearing to be something, someone, an energy that they were not, okay? This is a shape-shifting energy. This is somebody that was basically playing a trick, playing a game, okay? It really gives a thriller vibe, y'all. You know how she thought she knew what Michael was all about, but she really did not. Okay, y'all remember that in the end? She realized, like, girl, you went out with this fool. Girl, he had another side to him, and we'll just leave it at that, okay? Y'all remember how it went down in Thriller? You know what I'm saying? It's giving me very much that energy. This is somebody that they really did a good job of pretending, y'all. They really pretended to be someone else. They really pretended to be a very different type of energy, and they were able to do this via demonic shape-shifting, okay? See, you never know. You just don't know what somebody is doing, okay, behind closed doors in terms of their spirit life. You just never know, okay? And this person was being very, very secretive, very dishonest. It's just giving, it's exhausting. It's like an exhausting kind of energy that comes with this person, okay? We see the possibility for unaliving and a lot of different creepy things being involved with this person. And again, we see religion. So again, we're seeing the possibility of sacrifice. And then we see polygamous or polyamorous. Baby, if the story ain't coming out exactly the way Spirit gave us to us a few moments ago, listen, this is somebody that was in, they're part of a demonic connection, a demonic order, something to do with polygamy. I told y'all just a few days ago that we had this energy coming out, these polygamous cult type energies, these concubines, these harems, these really disgusting masculines that are really trying to infiltrate the divine feminine. I'm telling you, and I need y'all to really be, you know, I'm not calling nobody out in terms of spiritual orders, but I'm telling y'all, there are certain groups, certain religions that believe in male dominance, and we'll just leave it at that. Male superiority, and they're always targeting the divine energies. They want to take those divine energies and turn them into karmic energies that are proclaiming their message, that are repeating their knowledge, that are really just messengers of male supremacy, okay, that are accepting abuse. I can remember seeing something online where a member of one of these cults, okay, that calls itself a religion, was literally saying out in public online, okay, that he had engaged in DV, okay, as it related to his spiritual spouse, because she had gone crazy and mentioned that she had had an urge to smoke a cigarette, okay, something that she had given up due to the faith. And she said, you know, I sometimes think about still smoking a cigarette. And the other men in the chat, okay, were telling him, this what you need to do. You need to have her committed. She done lost her rabbit ass, man. I mean, it was like, I was like, what? I mean, it was just sickening. It was filthy. It was stupid. Y'all see I'm stuttering. And these are usually faiths that believe in polygamy. They believe in having more than one wife. And these wives are really just there to be sex slaves, to worship them, and to repeat male supremacist, okay, nonsense. Y'all see, I can't even say that foolishness. Nonsense. And this is what we're seeing here. We're seeing governor, okay? You may not have realized this person holds weight or position in this particular faith. If they told you they were a member of this faith, if they told you they were a member of this group or this brotherhood or this frat or this cult or whatever it is, they framed it to you without telling you the demonic strongholds and the demonic rulerships and the ruling spirits that are a part of it. They did not tell you that part, okay? They didn't mention that. They made this sound like it was just, you know, it's a lightweight, I'm in a brotherhood, and, you know, you would be great for it. You know, you're a spiritual woman. And they do this all the time. They talk about who's a spiritual. Oh, you're spiritual, you're spiritual. There's a difference between being spiritual and being demonic. Okay? Wise person. So absolutely, we see wise person, okay? We see enlightened. Girl, somebody was targeted for their divine energy. Is no other way to put it. Because you're a member of the divine feminine, okay? This is an energy that, you know, these energies, they want to feast on. They want to eat God's people. They want to turn God's people into one of them, into a wraith, into one of the walking dead, okay? And this is what we see here. And this person was going to do it by saying, oh, I'm a member of a faith. I'm a spiritual person too. I have wives. I want you to be one of my wives, okay? And this is a very dirty spirit who did not mean a word of what they said. And they really have a lot of demonic energy where they actually can present as something other than what they truly are. Okay, so this is sickening in a way that I'm not even familiar. Okay, this is disgusting because it's draining, it's exhausting. Okay, so we see here right out the gate, y'all, we're coming out the gate with the Six of Swords in the reverse. This person was trying to drag you backwards, okay? So you were trying to move forward in your faith, move forward in your spirituality. This was an energy whose goal was to drag you backwards and really take you to a place of virtual insanity, okay? We see the Moon card in the reverse. You would have been in kind of a nightmarish space, okay? We see in the Walking Dead, and what I'm seeing is that you are someone who is healed, okay? You are a wounded healer. We saw that here on this card. You are someone that is healed, okay? You've come through something. You've combated something. You have overcome something. And now you look into the veil, into the mirror of your past, and you see yourself as who you used to be. What this demonic energy was trying to do was to get you on the other side of the looking glass, to get you on the other side of that mirror. So instead of looking at the old you, you would have once again become the old you and been stuck looking at the new you, you know, imprisoned on the other side of the looking glass, okay, wondering how you could break free, how you could get out, how can I get out of this glass, because you would have been bound, you would have been energetically bound, and the hell frequency is where you would have found yourself had you not been broken free. Somebody's been broken free from this. We saw it with the Tower moment, but in understanding what this person was trying to bring to your life, and the hell frequency is one where you're stuck in the hell frequency and you can only see into the divine energy. We can look at the story of Satan and see that, okay? Because that's what happened. You are thrown out of paradise and you can only hope to get back. You know, you can only be angry that you are not there. You can only experience misery. You can only be a copycat. You can't be a part of creation. You can't create anything new. You can't be a part of the solution. You can't be around angelic energies. You cannot be near seraphim. You cannot hear the angelic sounds. You're not going to hear the prophetic whispers. You're not going to be able to step into oracle wisdom or any of God's gifts. You're not going to be able to be a part of any of those things. Okay, you're not going to be able to be a part of any of those things because you have been removed from paradise. And that is what this masculine, if you could even call it that, okay, this karmic energy was attempting to do. This was an attempt to remove you from paradise so that you would have been like him, forced to sit on the outside and look in. These people are taking on polygamy. This man was taking on polygamy or polyamory. And understand something about polygamy and polyamory. Sometimes it's official, like, hey, I have multiple wives and I'd love for you to be a part of this and move into my home and share responsibilities with your sister wives. And sometimes you have sister wives and no one said that to you, okay? No one has said to you that I'm a polygamous man, because they don't think they need to tell you. This is male entitlement. This is when you're dealing with a warlock energy that feels that they have the right to lord over the feminine because they have demonic and sinister intentions. Okay, they are possessed by a dark spirit, a dark marine spirit. That's what I just heard, so that's what I'm going to say. Okay, a dark marine spirit has come over them, and it is acceptable to them to be in this disgusting, you know, energy. And let's talk about Jesus. Y'all, we got a lot coming, so I'm giving it to y'all as I'm getting it. Let's talk about Jesus here for a moment. We know that Jesus cast those pigs right down into the marine kingdom, okay? So we know that they were swine, and that swine was considered low enough to just say, hey, you know what, give all these dirty demonic spirits to the swine and let them carry it. Okay, so this is what has occurred here. That's how low and vile of a spirit he's carrying, okay? And we see that it's a spirit that has been cast away, okay, by the divine, by the Jesus frequency, by the Christ frequency, cast into the pits, into the abyss. Okay, so this is where he's at with this. This is the type of spirit and energy he's operating in. Is a serpentine energy. Okay, something that is a liar, something that is beneath the heel of the divine. Okay, this is where this man's energy is coming from. Okay, so we just, y'all know I'm gonna take a closer look because I always tell y'all I'm on some nosy stuff. Okay, y'all know I got to know. Okay, energy field adjustment. This man's energy, this is a demonic frequency that hoped to adjust your energy field. Obviously, we see that, right? Because in the end, you would have been stuck on the other side of the looking glass, okay? Okay, the Selkie in her skin, reclaiming your authenticity. This is somebody that wanted you to belong to them. We're talking spiritually. You got to remember, this person was coming in working for his father, right? Not yours, but his, okay? So we see Yemiya energy here. This is what this man was hoping to portray to you, is that he had an environment that was full of good energy for women. You know, I'm spiritual, you know, it's all a lie, okay? That I'm here for women, I care for women, I'm providing good things for women, okay? We see the crane bag in the reverse. There was nothing sacred about this. This was lust. This was ugliness, okay? And he was hoping to bring you into it via demonic conversation. So somebody may have a lot of healing to do and a lot of repairing to do, because listening to manipulative demonic conversation, it is wounding, okay? It is traumatizing when you realize that somebody has been playing with your mind, playing with your head, and now you need to figure out how to come back. You need to do your prayer work, okay? What did I say? The mirror. This person's goal was to take you on the other side of that looking glass, okay? And take you to a place where you didn't even know who you were and you looked in the mirror anymore. Okay, that's what it was all about. Somebody's been asking, like, I don't understand why it's me that they chose to talk to. Girl, that's why. Okay, to demote your frequency. We see here with the Nine of Swords. This person was planning to fill your head with a lot of occult knowledge. The thing about it is, this person was going to give you this occult knowledge under the guise that it was about being their wife, being the prime woman, being a part of their life. This is what you have to be a part of, you know, child fill in the blank, okay? It could have been his actual family where he's been raised to believe these sorts of lies, okay? So it's possible that this was a bloodline attachment for him. King of Pentacles comes through in the reverse. This man had no money, girl. This man didn't have shit. Okay? This man may have been high in Capricorn energy, Capricorn in reverse. Okay? He's not giving money or providing. He's greedy. Okay? And there's a lot of Taurus energy on this card, but I'm giving y'all Capricorn because that's what I hear. He's not giving. He is taking. Okay? He is not grounding. He is uprooting. This was somebody that was in full-on Antichrist energy. This is just the way they came to the table. With nothing to bring, okay, period. Queen of Cups in reverse, to steal your heart, to steal your soul. Remember, we saw cannibalistic energy. So this person is coming in to steal your heart, steal your soul, okay? Not leave you off better than he found you, but to leave you empty. I hate to mention the endings of movies because it's always like, isn't there somebody out there that didn't see it? But if anybody saw the ending of Nope, okay, Nope, Jordan Peele, shout out, I love Jordan Peele. Nope, with Jordan Peele, that Jordan Peele film, I mean, you know that there was a certain question in the end of whether or not something was really there or not. Okay, and I'm just going to leave it at that for the people that did not see it. So they won't be like, damn, I was just about to watch that movie. No, don't blame me, okay, because I didn't tell you. But there is a question of whether or not something you see is really there or whether or not it's not really there. Okay, and that had a lot to do with a lot potentially being taken from that thing. Okay, I hope I'm being vague enough for somebody to still watch it. So that is what we're seeing here. This person was coming to leave you in a state of, you know, spiritually speaking, is she dead or alive? Y'all, this is very real. Pause. Because folks are saying, oh, that's dark, that's this, that's that. Baby, let me tell you something. It's real out here when you're trying to walk with the Most High, when you're trying to walk with any God frequency, okay? Whatever one you into, okay? Allah, Jesus, you know, the Most High, Yahshua. Yeah, hey, I'm here for all of Goddess, okay? And all set, okay? The most honorable, all set, all praise to, okay? Listen, when you're trying to, Mother Mary, okay? Shout out to Mother Mary, girl. All praise to the Black Madonna. Okay, all the creatress energies, okay, that bring us here and bring us life and give us creation. Mother Nature, okay, Father Time, okay. But regardless of what, it's very serious that you have spiritual enemies, okay. That's real. That's real, that you have spiritual enemies. You have spiritual opponents. You have those that wish to break you down, oppose you, reverse your energy. Doggone it. Y'all know I had got my Uno cards. I said we was gonna really get into that because y'all, the reverse energies, it's different energies, y'all, that are so present that are always clearing Uno cards. And I got the cards, y'all. I must have left them in one of the bathrooms. Girl, I don't know what happened. Girl, but they're around here somewhere, okay? And we are going to get into those at some point. But my point is this, okay? Y'all know I'm going to get sidetracked. It's serious. It's serious. And folks will be quick to be like, oh, well, why do we have to talk? Girl, because it's happening. Everybody that comes in your life, spiritually speaking, girl, they sometimes are on assignment because it's not a game when it comes to the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Okay, there are those that wish to tear down, cannibalize, unalive spiritually, leave you off not in the same shape that you were in when they found you, leave you wounded, leave you crying out on your knees for the Most High, and the Most High will answer you, which the Most High will not do for these energies. That's what they're really mad about, okay, because they're reprobate and cast aside. Let's just call a thing, okay? Let's just call a thing. Okay, Page of Swords in the reverse. Page of Swords in the reverse. This person was hoping to catch you with your guards down. Okay, the Devil in the reverse. This person was, if they, at any point in your life, they may have been making you feel like you were winning. You know, no, I'm not demonic. It's cool. I got all my defenses down. It's all about you. It was never all about you. This person was just trying to get you in the dark. This person was trying to get you to a place where you trusted them. Okay, Seven of Cups comes through in the reverse. And then they were going to unleash the nightmare. Spirit, what was the nightmare? Because I'm telling you what you avoided, but I'm going to tell you what you need to pray about, because y'all know how it is a lot of times with these demonic energies. They may have missed your head the first time, but don't think they're not going to try to double back a second time. Okay, so let's get into this, because we want to know, all of us in the collective, me included and whomever else, what we need to look out for and cover ourselves from, because this karmic is cutting up, and it came on this summer. A lot of these karmic energies, I remember talking about it, seemed like in about March. It might have been in the Dark Feminine group though. Okay, there was a lot of karmic energies that was going to be problematic this time around. That's just, you understand me? Okay. Ten of Wands comes through in the reverse. This person was coming through with this nightmarish energy that really would have made it seem like everything was okay, but this was really to weaken you. This was like they were giving strategic help, strategic words of wisdom. This person may have been speaking to you about scripture when low-key they really don't believe in scripture, but they're trying to make it look like they do. They're pretending to be one that is walking with God. You know, they're pretending to be one that can quote this scripture or that one. You know, it's all pretend. It's all make-believe, okay? It's all fake. None of it's real. This person was masquerading as an angel of light, okay? As a divine masculine that could lead you based on his spirituality. Knight of Wands in reverse. This person was pretending that they are not somebody that kind of runs loose and free in a polygamous energy. So they were trying to deceive, what did I just say, the Lovers in reverse, and pull you into this polygamous energy. See, this is the bottom line here. With this energy, y'all, everything was about putting you in a mindset that was adverse to the Most High. So, you know, ultimately it's not sex, you know, between a man and a woman, but now he wants to add these other persons into the mix. It's not just about sharing money and finances between us as a couple, because girl, you remember he ain't got shit, okay? So now you're supporting him. It becomes more of a pimpish dynamic, okay? This is where he was trying to take it. It was going to all be Antichrist energy, Antichrist frequency. It was not going to be anything you've seen biblically that had to do with a righteous faith. He was coming in to invert and reverse. And as y'all know, that's what demonic energies do, okay? They invert and reverse the plans and the spirits of the divine. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so we see this man coming through looking to take more than he received, to take your value to make himself appear valuable while he himself gave nothing, okay? The Tower in the reverse. This man was coming through to rebuild his own kingdom at your expense. The Tower in the reverse. Y'all, wow, okay? Coming in to rebuild his own mess at the expense of someone else, okay? This man was looking to take advantage. Child. This was a spiritual attack. You know, of course, this spiritual attack was coming through a masculine, but this was a spiritual attack. Page of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? This was coming through with a spiritual attack where this man was hoping to take from you your salvation. So somebody had, you've stood on business for quite some time in terms of getting your salvation and getting your righteousness. As in you may have abstained for an extended period of time, or you've been eating right for an extended period of time, doing your prayers every night for an extended period of time. Somebody was elevated in their righteousness. You've been living right. You've been doing right. You've been good to your parents, good to your kids. You've been living a life that puts you close to God, okay? You've been living a life that puts you close to the God frequency. Okay, and with that being said, with you living that type of life that puts you close to the God frequency, this person was coming to take that. Remember, everything in this was about empowering oneself at the expense of someone else. Knight of Pentacles comes through in the, spiritually speaking, Knight of Pentacles comes through in the reverse. Okay, 9 of Cups comes through in the reverse. So this person was coming to take away fulfillment, okay, and give nothing. It don't get no plainer than that. Their goals were just pure darkness. I keep trying, you know, I pulled additional cards, girl. I'm trying to like, well, you know, girl, he didn't have nothing else to give, okay? Y'all already know what it is. The Women's Study Bible. Y'all know yes, y'all. I done found her, okay? I told you I just moved. So look, you know how it be, you finding your own stuff. So we're going to go through this and just, you know how it is. We're going to do a little bibliomancy here. We're just going to let Spirit lead us to a passage, okay? And we're just going to read from that passage, okay? Whatever we come to. Okay, so we see here the Lord is gracious and we're in Psalms 144 and 8. The Lord is gracious and compassionate, okay? Slow to anger and rich in love. The Lord is good to all. He has compassion on all he has made. All your works praise you, Lord. Your faithful people extol you. They tell of the glory of your kingdom and speak of your might, so that all people may know of your mighty acts and the glorious splendor of your kingdom. Your kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and your dominion endures through all generations, okay? Now, that was Psalm, just so y'all know, Psalm 145 and 8. 2:13. Now let me tell you something about that, okay, that sticks out right away. So that's what your life was. Your life had become an example of the goodness and graciousness of God. So this is a very envious, jealous spirit, okay? The spirit came to bring poison. You know, It is just, you know, how dare you live in the grace and the goodness of God. So this person was hoping to bring confusion to your life via sex, via polygamy, via confusion, via getting you to end up on the other side of the looking glass, aka the hell realm. Okay, this person was going to try to take you to the hell realm. It does happen. Okay, I experienced it as a young woman myself. Okay, a friend that was karmic as hell, that actually in the background was attempting to set me up for SA. Okay, somebody I thought was my friend, had no idea she was even into stuff like this. And she actually did do this to someone close to me, okay, who has never been the same. I'm telling you, it's serious. It's serious when the call of God is on your life. It's not a joke. It's not a joke, okay? These people will come around you and masquerade and deceive you, okay? This same person attempted to do this again to someone I heard about. I heard this on the grapevine. This was many, many years later, that she's still living like that, okay? Affiliating with the type of people that will initiate this against the feminine. This is someone who hates the feminine. Okay? And what's even crazier, a good 20 years had passed before I really was able to look back and figure out that that's exactly what was going on. Because as a young person, as a kid, you hear that somebody's doing something. Your parents tell you to get away from a person or whatever, but you think, well, that person's my friend, and they're just saying that because that person's from a certain background, because that's what I thought. I thought that this was someone, you know, maybe people were being classist. Some of our parents were being classist, and they thought because this girl was from a rougher area that she would be affiliated with certain things. So I'm just saying all of this to say how you can be glamored, or your weaknesses and charities can be played upon. The goodness of God in you can be played upon. You know, my other childhood friend and I spoke about it. We believed that it was not okay to assume something about somebody because of where they came from or whatever the case may be. And we truly thought we were standing up for goodness and divine justice by saying to our family, you shouldn't think that she would be doing something to harm us. She's not like that. You just say that because of, you know, her parents aren't professionals. I mean, we were good kids. But wisdom prevails, right? Your parents are wise. They've been around the block. They know what's what. And that person was indeed dealing with some demonic energies that were working through her, that were indeed on her bloodline. Okay, not because of where she came from, but because of who the hell she was. But we didn't understand that. And these demonic frequencies were out to break our souls, okay? And to quote Beyonce, to break our souls. We didn't know anything about that. So because we were trying to stand on justice, because we have been raised in church, okay, both myself and my friend, okay, Baptist and, you know, apostolic, and y'all already the Kojic and all, we did all that goodness. We were looking for the God in this person, okay? And we were looking to cover her when we thought she was being attacked, when this was the very person that was launching spiritual warfare on us because we had come up in a divine upbringing with church and with, there was academia and money and things around us that were not around her. Okay. And it's sad, it's heartbreaking, but it was what it was. And this is one of those times where you cannot you have to keep your eyes open. Sometimes we're so busy standing on the principles of God that we forget, right? Satan is the enemy of the goodness of God, okay? So you have to keep your eyes open for that. You can't just assume that everybody is somebody that you should be protecting and covering. And some of these people are out to get blood, okay? Some of these people are out to transform you into the wraith or the vampire that they know they already are, which was the case with that young lady, okay? You know, she was looking to kill souls. Who knows what happened to her in her life? I don't know. That she would be this way, I don't know. Okay, something that we obviously knew nothing about. She was already in the hell frequency, in the hell realm, even her family when we met her. We didn't want to believe that. That's not right. You shouldn't think that about someone. But this person was trying to devour us in the name of her father, which clearly was not the Most High. So I just tell that story to say, this is the same energy that I'm picking up. You know, sometimes we don't see it because We are trying to use the eyes of the Most High when we look at the people around us. And you want to say that they're redeemable or it's not. It couldn't be that. Yes, it is. And yes, it was. Okay. It can be that dark. It could be that bad. It could be that demonic. It can be that troubling. Yes, the demonic energies are that aware of you. Okay. Where you're just out here living your life and here's somebody posing as a close friend, family member. Because everybody that's family ain't family. Posing as a close friend, posing as a family member. Okay? Standing outside your door, telling you they cold, they hungry, they need help, they need you. Five of Pentacles energy, please help me, please save me. Let them in and get them a bowl of porridge and see don't they pull out the thing and try to stick you up in your house. We talking those types of energies. Okay? First, this polygamy looks like a beautiful opportunity to have sister wives and we're raising babies together and cooking pasta meals together and singing and dancing and eating lentils and shit. And next thing you know, I'm in hell. That's the way that it works. And it'll be the goodness in you that could have potentially led you closer to this person. You know, you might have said, just because they're polygamous doesn't mean they're, you know, this is for the goodness of the Lord. Or, you know, just because, you know, people say they've seen them with other people doesn't mean. But you got to keep your eyes peeled and open. You got to keep your eyes peeled and open. Okay? You really do. You really do. Because it's some wild shit out here. And it's always spiritual. Y'all hear them sirens, right? Sudden and went quiet. So these things, they hide. But if you really pay attention, you catch them. They make themselves known, okay? Deception. And certain demonic energies, their frequencies, they're demons. They have names. So sometimes you've met them once. Pay attention. They will try to come back and get in your life again. Might be a different person, okay? But I'm telling you, when you're divine and you know God, you have to be vigilant. Six of Swords with the Seven of Wands. What did I just say? You have to be vigilant, okay? King of Pentacles energy. You have to be vigilant. King of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. This person was planning to come through and win. And win for them would have been to walk away with your energy. They wanted to walk away with your energy. They wanted to now become the one who was divine. They wanted to be seen as divine, celebrated as divine, while leaving you in the Ten of Swords, while leaving you in a terrible position, while leaving you in a position where you were flattened, okay? Again, I said about my friend, right? I thought she was my friend, right? As a young person, I'm talking teens, okay? This person is setting people up for essays. So when she would have left, had she been successful, had she not been, you know, the divine uncovered some reasons to get away from her. And it wasn't even this one. We still didn't catch on to this one till we were older, okay? My close friend and I. But she was lying and sowing seeds of confusion then that ultimately did derail some of us from our life purpose, leaving you in a Ten of Swords, okay? Leaving you in a Ten of Swords. This is what it's for. And had she had her way, had we been not warned some kind of way, had we not at least sniffed out the lies, this girl was lying, telling us that she was, you know, oh, I got a Lexus, you know, girl, no, you don't. You know, so she started doing things that tipped us off. And then we had additional relatives that were telling us that she was no good. But had that not happened, had an essay actually occurred on any of us, and when you're in a teen age, young woman, you're not going to be the same again. But that person can walk away and say, hey, I was jealous of you, I hated you, and now I've ripped you down off of that pedestal and left you in the hell realm with me. Because someone probably did this to her, right? At some point she was set up, her energy was stolen, right? Her innocence was stolen. And so she's hoping to now repeat it and make everybody else feel her pain. So she's perpetrating like she's one of us, but she was not one of us. Okay, and the goal was to leave us flattened, dead, okay, robbed of our goodness, our innocence, our pearls. Also understand that for this demonic energy here coming with this polygamy, some of this was to sexually defile, okay, to put a feminine into these polygamous situations just for the sake of, you know, sexual defilement. First it's other women, then it's other men in the order and in the organization. And it was going to go further and further, okay, according to whatever the plans of Satan was. You got to be, y'all think I'm talking crazy. I can feel it. But like, all that ain't going on. I promise you. You have to keep yourself covered. You can't even be out and around all these folks and people. Cover your energy. Put your veil on. Put your shades on someday. And folks will sit there and say, oh, you just out here on your Marilyn Monroe. Baby, this is spiritual covering. Because I don't know what's out here today. So my hair is covered. I got my shades on. Y'all just think I'm out here on some fly Mary J. Blige shit. No, it's deeper than that. Okay? King of Wands energy. 9 of Pentacles. Okay? There was another woman involved. This woman was the first wife. This woman was going to benefit financially in the future from anything you put in. Okay, so this man may have marked you. Understand, it ain't always when they came to you and said, hey, I'm polygamous. It's just that they had other ones in the background, other low-life karmic assholes, okay, in the background that they're going to allow to benefit from your resources. 7 of Swords. What did I just say? The sneaking and lying to strategic fulfillment. This person had a plan. This person was on pimping low-key. Okay? That's a demonic energy, pimping. Y'all notice pimps all the same. They have, think about the Baphomet energy, baby. They're male and female. You know how pimps always come across a little homosexual. Okay? A homosexual not living in their truth. Trying to make the feminine pay for the fact that they're not able to live in their truth. Okay? There's always that pimping energy. That pimping energy is a hateful androgynous spirit. And they operate the same. They move the same. They talk the same. They're flamboyant. That's a demon. They all acting and moving the same. Okay? And there's so much of it going on now in these false karmic spiritual communities. Yes, karmic spiritual communities, baby. Every spiritual community ain't divine. These karmic spiritual communities, these are just pimps. Y'all know, some of y'all know who I'm talking about. Some of these so-called gurus. Girl, these are pimps. Girl, these are pimps. Straight like that. And you got to watch them because they'll come and present themselves to you with one of these names. Hey, I'm El Shabazz, Mariq Mahal Akbar Amin. And I'm coming to you in the name of Allah. Baby, I rebuke you in the name of every God I serve. You understand me? Okay. They will come with that. It's a pimping energy. It's a demonic force, a demonic energy. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it confused. Strength with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. This man needed your strength and energy in order to keep going. Okay. And to make himself look like he was standing in truth. This man's slip was beginning to hang. People were starting to see him for who and what he is. That does ultimately happen, right? How long are you still considered a man of righteousness, a man of goodness? Not long. It's not long before who you really are shows, okay? And he was looking for somebody that he could bring in and start a new beginning with, okay, that would make him look like a righteous man, okay? We see the Ace of Wands. He was even looking to impregnate this woman so that he could keep her there, okay? Keep you involved, keep you in the storyline, okay? This man was desperate. This is a dying demonic spirit, and by dying, I mean, listen, demonic spirits begin to die off when people see them for who they really are because the spell is broken, okay? And this man was hoping to cast a spell on you just like he's cast a spell on others, but the spell is starting to be broken. People are starting to see him for who he is. Hey, this is just a pimp in a pharaoh's outfit, okay, or, you know, a pimp in a priest outfit, or, you know, a pimp in a player's outfit, you know, trying to act like they're not who they are. Again, shape-shifting. Okay, this is actually somebody that is homosexual. At the end of the day, they don't like the feminine. They don't want to be involved with the feminine. What it is that they want to be involved with the masculine. Okay, but the truth is, in them wanting to be involved with the masculine, they also want to be masculine. They want to be masculines, but they're really not because they're really in a homosexual space that they haven't grown to accept. So they want to be masculines, but they're not. But they also want to be in bed with masculines, which women can do. So now there's this jealousy and this competitive energy. And they're mad that you can have a man inside of you and it's righteous. They're jealous of that. They really want to do that. But then at the same time, they really want to be able to stand up and stand toe-to-toe with men, which they can't, which is a pressure that the feminine does not have because the feminine whether it be a gay male that identifies feminine, a straight woman, a trans woman, whoever you are that identifies as feminine, you are not fighting the battle that's on your back that you wish you were masculine, that you would be able to stand up in masculine energy. You are who you're supposed to be. You are who God called you to be. These people are not. These people are reprobate. They're confused. They're angry. And they're taking it out on the feminine because they can't create, because they aren't out here with ovaries and things that they can accept from the feminine. So it's jealousy, it's envy. So that's when you see DV and SA. It's jealousy. Even now, as I think about this girl that I came along with many, many years ago, okay, even with her setting girls up for SA, you were jealous of the divine feminine energy, something that had obviously been taken from her, or maybe she was too struggling with her sexuality and didn't want to stand in divine energy and say she was who she was, so you're mad at the women who are in whatever energy they're in, okay? So you see us being comfortable being straight, and now you're mad. Or people that were comfortable being in their LGBTQism and you were mad. You're mad, you know? And so they come and they try to take from you. It's facts. They come and try to destroy what stands firm, what stands strong, what knows what it is in the eyes of God. They hate that. Okay, they hate it. They despise it. It becomes a situation of how can I ruin it? Okay, that's what it turns into. How can I be destructive? How can I destroy this? Okay, there's nothing divine about it. It's hateful. What did I just say? Unrequited love. Young female. Look at this, and it's amazing. This old girl energy coming up on the board, baby. This is the same demonic frequency. They're coming to you, perpetrating, pretending. It's hateful though. A hateful energy, an energy that doesn't know what it is, doesn't know what to call itself, and is mad as hell at you because you are exactly what God told you you were, okay? You can stand next to God and say, I'm me, and God gonna say, I know. They're upset about that because they can't accept who they are, okay? Abandonment issues, okay? People have walked out on them the few times they did try to assert themselves. They want to take it out on you. They've been close to coming in contact with God before, but that hellfire burned their ass up every time they got close because this is a reprobate ass spirit. House fire, baby. That ass went up in flames that time they tried to go up there. God said, Brad, I've been denounced you and your shit. You done played games with my name too many times. Okay? Yes, there's a such thing as being reprobate. But we done been in this circle a million times, and every time you take the low road, stand outside. Okay? Point blank and period. All right. Okay? So we see a very traumatized spirit. We also see spinster love. This is a spirit that knows it's really not even good enough to mate. Nobody really want to mate with them. Nobody really want to fuck with them. So they got to pretend. It's so much of these demonic frequencies love to be online dating. I'm serious. They love it. Because this is somebody that really feels like they're not. I'm telling you, they don't have the connection with God. Okay? They don't have their authenticity is what I mean that to say. So they're sitting up here playing games online. You feel me? Pretending to be somebody else. Because they already believe they have to shapeshift. It's a demon. So if I don't want you to see my demonic face, I got to morph into a fly-ass dude from North Carolina or a fly-ass broad from Brooklyn in order for you to accept me. So I'm out here online pretending to be Nas. You know, I'm out here online pretending to be Diana Ross. People online because they don't feel good about themselves. They don't believe they're good enough to get in. They know, like, I ain't shit. I'm a whole demon out here. So getting accepted for who I am, that's out. So let me get out here and pretend to be Ashanti. Okay, they got to figure something out. Okay, this person for this energy, they were hiding in mystical faith. Okay, it's right there on the card. But we see loss of status, loss of reputation. Okay, the truth about this person, the ain't shitness of this person, you know, it's coming out. It's kind of over for pretending. Okay, I did say that once the spell is broken, okay, once the spell is broken, it's pretty much over with. That's the way it works. You know, your lie and your ability to hide in plain sight is only as good as people believing what you're peddling, okay? The moment people realize who and what they're really dealing with, and they're really able to look and see, oh, this is a wolf in sheep's clothing, this is a demonic frequency, it's over. Okay? It's over. It's not going to be any, you know, pass and go from that point, okay? This person was doing all of this, they say, in the name of self-expression, but it's not. This is a very traumatized energy that is flirting with death. Okay, we see it right there on the card. Death by surprise, okay? Just a sudden shift. We see an asteroid here, okay? We see plane crash. We just see some random shit. So their Uranus energy weather, or even Uranus witch, okay? We have red for Uranus witch. That understands spontaneity. There may already be a Uranus energy, okay? Some kind of Uranus energy, whether this is a witch casting spells, whether it's one of these wives that he's in here playing these games with, one of these feminines that he's played games with. There is somebody practicing dark magic towards and on this man right now for the shape that he left them in. And, you know, I'm not going to tell you I feel sorry for him, because I'd be lying. His execution date is coming, okay? Execute it. There you go, okay? The question is only who is the executioner, okay? It's not if, it's when. This man has created too many enemies, and the spell is being broken, okay? And with the spell being broken for him, y'all, the spell is being broken for the community that he's a part of. Let's be serious, okay? What's that? Is that sorcerer? I think it is, okay? There is a sorceress on this man's ass. Okay, and for the divine that has woken up, that's had that tower moment and been removed from this situation, you've been removed just in time, because this man is being hunted at this point spiritually. And you don't want to be tied up to nobody that's being hunted like that. And that's another protection spell that's always good to look into, right? You know, those people that are around you, somebody could be cloaking themselves in someone else's energy, which is what this masculine was attempting to do. Make sure you're praying for protection, because you want to be, as in this situation, right? You receive divine protection and you were moved out the way before this masculine's karma literally comes out the sky and smokes his stupid ass, okay? Because it is coming, okay? Women study Bible. Okay, we're just gonna go in here and pull Proverbs. We open in Proverbs 28. The wicked flee, the wicked flee though no one pursues, but the righteous are as bold as a lion, okay? When a country is rebellious, it has many rulers, but a ruler with discernment and knowledge maintains order. A ruler who oppresses the poor is like driving rain that leaves no crops. Those who forsake instruction praise the wicked, but those who heed it resist them. Evildoers do not understand what is right, but those who seek the Lord understand it fully. So we know we were dealing with an unrighteous spirit, okay? This man may have actually ghosted you, okay? That might have been the tower moment, because the wicked flee when no one pursues. We already know. When somebody is hiding something, when someone is feeling guilt, when someone has betrayed you, they don't want to see you anymore. They run. When they have evil thoughts, evil intentions, okay? They book it, they run, okay? When a country is rebellious, it has many rulers. Yeah, many demons, many spirits, many lies, okay? But a ruler with discernment and knowledge maintains order. You were able to maintain order in your life. Let me tell you something. People love to say that a lot of times, the divine, oh, you're boring, you're this, you're that, you just do this, you just do that. You don't know the strength, the spiritual strength, protection, and guidance that it takes, and the connection to the Most High it takes to maintain a life of order. If your life is boring, you are blessed. You know how hard it is to keep things. People ain't out here falling prey to nonsense, stuffing stuff up their nose, okay? Hanging out with all types of filthy people, getting drunk day in and day out, keeping their kids in order, keeping the house clean, keeping the plants alive, handing out guidance or knowledge, taking in guidance and knowledge, sitting with your elders, doing what's good, respecting your family, showing up respectful. People are trying to call that boring now. Do you know how much presence from God you need, how much connection and spiritual strength you need to stay on your 2 feet like that, to maintain spiritually like that, okay? To be able to show up and do what you do every day. Keep your eyes fixed every day on the Lord or the spirit of righteousness. Come on now. Y'all, let's not, okay? But them karmics will tell you boring. They tell you need to be out here speeding around in your car, slinging booty out of each window. Girl, a ruler who oppresses the poor is like a driving rain that leaves no crops, okay? This man was coming to leave you poor, to bring oppression, okay? Those who forsake instruction praise the wicked, okay? But those who heed it resist them. And you knew when this person fell off the grid with you, you let them fall on off, child, okay? Evildoers do not understand what is right. But those who seek the Lord understand it fully, period. That's why we're here having this dialogue and this build, okay? Because this has been more of a build than a reading. That's why we're here having this build right now. Okay, it is important to stand on your own 2 feet. And to do it is a gift from God, because everybody cannot do it. What I just say, to be a healer, okay, is a gift from God. To stand on your own 2 feet is a gift from God. Understand this person was also abusing technology, so y'all know what that means. I just told y'all. This person is online looking people up. This person is online looking at adult materials. This person is inappropriate. Okay, in the background, that's another demonic energy they had, potentially a corn addiction. Okay, y'all know what I would say but can't say. Okay, this person was sitting in the background filthy. Okay, also this person has, see, these are the things that this sorceress is gonna play on. Okay, this man has got a corn addiction. This man is sitting here, we see this hypochondria. See, when you're promiscuous and you're nasty and you're filthy piece of shit, okay, you're always sitting back paranoid that every cough and every sneeze is a sign that you finally then caught it. Okay, whatever it is that makes people's dinglings fall off and roll under the toilet. Okay, hiding for dear life. Whatever makes that happen. Okay, they always sitting around scared. You know that I finally go ahead and give me a bad piece of that thing. Okay, that I finally go ahead and sit down or stick in something rotten. Okay, something that was putrid. Okay, that I finally just flat out stick it in the hell realm, okay? Period. And they're always afraid. This person is going to be able to play on that. We see genetic illness. There's all types of mental illness and filth that was hiding in this person's life. Infection, okay, and contagious illness. So be glad you got out when you did, because this man is finna start spreading this shit to his little friends, his little polygamous group, okay? And he's gonna leave them widowed. Listen. This man has already chosen his faith. Whoever this was, he swiftly found himself the hell away from you. Okay? Whatever demonic plans he had, you know, we know the devil makes his plans, but we belong to the Most High. So the devil's plans is his own business, because it's not going to fly. So we see this man, this sorceress, okay, being that, because whenever, you know, a sorceress that's in Uranus energy, okay, this is not something that we've looked into, because we're still reading, even when we read witch energy, we're still reading from the divine on this station, okay? I don't know what anybody else out there doing. But if we have been reading for a sorceress, you know, this is surprise attack. Uranus energy, a sorceress in Uranus energy, you know, this is sudden death, okay? This is sudden illness. Okay, this is, we don't know what happened. They just went missing. This is some wild shit. Okay, all of a sudden this person was riddled with STDs, and they were spreading them like 40 going north. This is the type of shit this man has coming towards him. Okay, we see it happen, and things just suddenly fall apart for someone in a way that is bizarre. You think like, how in the hell? But this is the frequency that he was on. This type of people that, you know, he was putting himself in line with and wronging everybody. And he wronged a sorceress in Uranus energy. He wronged, okay, a Uranus sorceress. And he shouldn't have. What you want me to say? Okay, he shouldn't have. Whoever this woman is, I'm getting very much that she may be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries energy. Okay, her Uranus sign may be one that comes in November. So she may have Scorpio in Uranus, or she may have Sagittarius in Uranus, okay? He got the wrong one, though. He finally, yeah, good for him. Good for him, okay? So we see the Five of Swords. This is a man who lived a life of betrayal. You wanted to know why he did something disgusting, because he's disgusting. Living a life of betrayal. And again, I'm going to say it one more time, because there it is again. It has brought death to his door, okay? This man fell on his own sword, Knight of Swords. And he's going to be left a fool in the hell realm, okay? He will be a jester, okay? Ill, sick, a joke, not very powerful, forgotten, quickly forgotten, okay? So that's what's next for this fool. And I just got this reading came to me, so I did it. Sometimes we as divines, somebody does something scandalous and we sit and we wonder, well, why would they choose me for that? It's never about you. It's always spiritual warfare. It's always God and the God frequency and the Most High that they have a real problem with. It's never us. It's always the Christ consciousness that they're really upset with. Never us. It's always them. It's always the classic, timeless, eternal battle between good and evil. Okay, as my mother always says. So, if you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, girl, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Y'all always know I say don't be afraid to come to the room, girl. Hit that bell. If you want to be here every single time me and the Tea Team are up in here, getting it in with all of these good old tarot messages, okay? If you would like to make a little offering to this channel, as I tell y'all, feed the tarot reader, okay? Go ahead and just send a little something over dftarottea at CASHAPP or PayPal, child. You know, just a little something. I get a little piece of cheese or, you know, one little piece of salt pork, y'all. I ain't had salt pork in years, but I tell y'all, and that's since I was a little kid, actually, because my granddaddy used to give it to me all the time. You know, he was Southern. Listen, okay? I had a piece of salt pork earlier this week, and my ankle swelled up. But baby, that was the best piece of salt pork I'd have had. I ain't had no salt pork since girl, it's been a long time, girl. My granddaddy been gone a long time, okay? And I said, let me go and nibble on a little taste of this here salt pork. Child, if y'all don't mind, just send me a little salt pork money, girl. This weekend I had me one more little piece, girl. It was crispy from the breakfast place, girl. DF Tarot Tea, girl. Send me a little salt pork money, okay? And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.